good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. It's 12:30 on Saturday and I am back from sunny Arizona. I have got an absolutely stinking cold. I've had a couple of days resting up, but it is time to get back to work. So we've got no classes on at BTHQ this weekend. We are closed for Easter, but I've popped over for a couple of hours this afternoon just to get my head acquainted with what the week has in store for me. I've got a couple of packages to post, a couple of orders to send out. I want to go through some of the accounts from while I was away, and generally just to catch back up and get myself back into the zone, so to speak. So I'm not going to be sharing with you everything that I'm doing today because, to be honest, it's pretty boring, pretty mundane, but I thought I'd pop on and say hello and just start off BTHQ Banter week 17 with a hello and welcome back, and also a big shout out and thank you to everybody on my lovely team for keeping the place running while I was away. It looks amazing, it's all lovely and clean and tidy, so thank you, Maddie, for making sure that everything was all sorted before you left last week, and thank you to Carol for running classes and generally everybody, Viv doing all the admin behind the scenes and keeping the wheels turning. I'm very fortunate that I can go away and know that I can leave my baby in good hands. So I will see you again on Tuesday morning when I'm back for classes. Good morning, welcome back to BTHQ Banter. It is Tuesday. I hope you all had a lovely Easter break. As you can hear, I'm still full of cold, it's not going anywhere, and I think now my allergies have decided to come back. Whoop-de-doo. So today is a quiet day. It's sewing club today, so I think I've only got the lovely Viv coming in today to make some bits and bobs. Sewing club is a new session that we have put on the calendar starting today. It's going to be every Tuesday. You can come along between 9:30 and 2:30 and basically take full use of the facilities. So you can use the machines, you can use the cutting tables, the mats, the rulers, the cutters, everything, and basically get on with your own sewing projects. Knowing that although there's no formal tuition available, I am on hand if you do get stuck. I can give you a helping hand, hopefully. But it also gives me a day to be able to teach crochet classes or crafty sessions in Unit 2, or just to crack on like I am today with jobs that need doing around the house, shall we say. So I am going to start by cutting out all of the fabric that we need for our next 3-week beginners sewing course, which starts tomorrow. Friendship never ends. If you want to be my lover, you have got to give. Okie dokie, I've been a bit naughty, so Viv's come in, so she's being my camera lady. I may have accidentally made a top. I'm supposed to be working, as you do. But I've made this. This is a hack of the Tilly and the Buttons Agnes. I've turned it into a vest. I used a tutorial to do that from Like So Amazing. I'll try and link it down in the description for you. But then I've hacked it even more and I've made these little ruffly sleeves, which I'm quite pleased with. They've got a little rolled hem on them, so I did that on my overlocker. And I just think it just gives you a little bit more girliness, so I quite like this. I think if you're interested, I might do this as a tutorial on my YouTube, so let me know if you fancy having a go. And Viv has been making pot holders, so she's just at that hand stitching stage at the moment, but she's made these lovely little quilted pot holders. She popped her binding on, mited her corners, and she's just about to stitch on a little hangy loop, so she's got some hand stitching to do. So another day is over at BTHQ. It's time to go and get the kids. As you can see, I have set up behind me and here for our 3-week beginners sewing class, which starts tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get some footage of that for you. And yeah, so I made a little top, which is a bit cheeky, but I have got all my preparation done for the rest of the week, which is good. So I'm looking forward to going home now and recording a couple more videos for you. I'm going to show you what I bought when I was in America that wasn't crafty, and I'm also going to potentially do a few more top tip videos. I can see you've been enjoying the top tip videos. I will link the playlist up here for any of you that might want to see it. Good morning, it is Wednesday. Welcome back to BTHQ Banter. It's only just gone 9 o'clock, so we've got an hour before the ladies arrived this morning for their 3-week beginners sewing course. I will show you these in more detail because I'm going to do a what I've been sewing video in the next couple of weeks, but I wanted to show you today's outfit. So I'm going to put you on a shelf and hope you're going to get full view. So I've got this lovely floaty top that I made yesterday, and then if I step back you can see these are the big wide leg trousers that I made at home at the weekend. Hang on, let me lower you down. There we go. So you can see they've got this elasticated waistband. So I've got this up nice and high so it looks a little bit more like a jumpsuit. But it is so comfy, and it is definitely secret pyjamas. So I don't know how today's going to pan out. We'll see when the ladies get here. Obviously I like to always check that they're okay to be filmed. So you may or you may not see anything of today's class. But I'm going to go and do a little bit of admin while I wait for them to arrive. Oh, that's alright. So now you're going to go on this one and this one. The trick is definitely don't stare at the needle. If you stare at the needle, you will go wonky.
When you think about it too much, you just...
Yep, overthinking, definitely. Yes. Bit of a knot. Oh. Little tangle. Looks like it's going to pit down in a minute. Summer is over. Okay, so we've just finished the first week. I'm being really cruel. I've got all of the ladies to sew their boxes up to this point so they're ready to turn it in the right way, and I'm making them wait until next week for an element of suspense. Am I super cruel? Have you had a nice time?
Yes.
Yay. Elspeth's been busy sewing. What are you making?
Summer dress.
A summer dress with no side seams as yet.
No. Well, it's air conditioning.
Does it tie up or does it sew up?
It sews up, and then it has tyres as well to give it a bit more shape.
Very nice. Tyres is not really what you want to be saying when it comes to shape and waistlines. I'd go for ties,
well,
personally.
Since I don't have a tyre.
No, you don't.
I thought I needed a couple of tyres.
Lucky you. These ladies are having their heads hurt at the moment. They're learning how to crochet circles, which, believe it or not, they're not crying yet, no. It's quite tricky. Our lovely flower subscription has turned up, and we've got gorgeous sunflowers this time and thistles, which is really nice. Thank you for those, Julie. I've just done a super quick speedy change. My crochet ladies have gone. They're not back now for another couple of weeks. They're going to do some homework and some practice. Changed into my gym gear because the lovely Tim is on his way. I haven't worked out in 3 weeks. I might see you later, I might not. So that's another week at BTHQ over and done with. Tomorrow is Thursday, it's my day off. I'll be back on Friday. We've got a really lovely class on Friday. We're doing our free machine embroidery, and also we've got craft club, and then there's classes on Saturday, Tuesday and Wednesday next week, so there should be lots of activity, and we are fully back with a bang. As always, please leave me your comments down below. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up. If you don't already subscribe to the channel, please do. I'm sure you've already noticed that there is content goes up on this channel every day of the week, weekdays anyway, and there's lots of top tips that I'm sure you will find useful while you're waiting for your next instalment of BTHQ Banter. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again next week. Bye!